And joining us now is Vince Ninetemp, Board President, Bayfront Maritime Center, with the 13th Annual Cardboard Boat Regatta. For those who aren't aware, what is it?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a fun, family-friendly event down at the bottom of Holland Street where the Bayfront Maritime Center is, where you design, build, and race a boat that's just made of cardboard, paint, tape, maybe a little glue.
It's a lot more than that. I've seen them. They look insane. I mean, you've built one before, right?
Yeah, I've built a few. I've raced a few. You know, it's just a great time, and it kind of wraps everything around like STEM education, right? You can take this piece of cardboard from the fridge your parents just bought and turn it into a boat, and then see if you can win a race. And the whole design, the build, and then see how it does is just a really cool experience.
I've actually covered this event over the years. It's always a fun one to cover. And talk about what it takes to kind of build a successful boat that's not going to sink right there at Holland Street.
Yeah, there is an award for the most dramatic sinking. So if you're going for that, then don't paint the inside. But if you want it to float, paint the inside of the boat where that cardboard has little holes in it, the corrugations. Tape it, fill the cracks, fill the gaps, and make sure you paint the inside, because that's where a lot of people go wrong.
Yeah. How many people are kind of involved? I know it's been going on for 13 years. What's the turnout been like for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, it's we don't count, but we fill the whole basin there. Everyone brings their lawn chair, sits around the basin.
There's the hot dog one.
There's a hot dog. Yes, I built that boat.
You built that one.
But everyone lines up all around the basin where the Niagara normally is. Right now it's in Shipyard. But all around there, everyone brings their chairs, lines up, watches the event, and we normally have like 10 to 20 boats as well.
Very nice.
It's for all ages and backgrounds, correct?
Yeah, it's a super good family-friendly event. We have different categories for boats for kids, teens, and then adults. So the fastest boat in each of those heats will win an award, as well as crowd favorite, most dramatic sinking. And you know, the reason why I wanted to, or I'm happy you guys let me on today, is because you got 8 days to build a boat. So anyone seeing this today,
8 days?
You got 8 days. You can do it in 2 days.
Gotta get to it though. Got to get to it.
Yes. So I think everyone who's seeing this today would have the time, and if you really wanted to, build that boat.
Is there any like stipulations with it? I saw there's like different shapes and sizes. Is there any like stipulation that people must follow when they're building those boats?
No, and that's the fun part. I've built a 6-person boat.
Okay.
And there's someone, and they named their boat, and it's about 3 feet long, and they barely fit in it. They paddle just because it's
kind of squat.
It's silly what you can do when you're making stuff out of cardboard, and the race is just a quick down and back.
Yeah, even just from the pictures you see, you got a bunch of kids out there for that one too. So
yeah, absolutely.
And do you see people come from like the tri-state areas, a lot of local people, or are you seeing people from all over? Kind of
people come from all over. It's mostly local, and we really love to get the schools involved.
Absolutely.
So when we get the school groups, and that's when it's the best. And sometimes it's people's first time paddling a boat. And that's kind of exactly what the Bayfront Maritime Center is here to do, is get people out on the water and those new experiences.
You kind of mentioned STEM. How important do you think it is to have a fun event such as this to kind of get kids interested in science and technology and everything else?
Yeah, it's what it's all about, right? It's not just about geometry and algebra, but this is actually where the math comes into place to make sure the cardboard folds up into a shape that won't sink.
That is awesome. So where and when?
Bayfront Maritime Center, that's 40 Holland Street, so go down Holland Street, right past the library on the left there. And Saturday the 13th, around 10:30 in the morning is when the parade starts, and then the race is at 11.
Wow, that is exciting. I'm sure you've gotten really great feedback over the past 13 years, too.
Yeah. Pretty much the only time I hear something negative is someone complains that they got a little too wet because they forgot to paint the inside.
Bound to happen, though. That's bound to happen.
So that's the key, painting the inside.
Yeah.
All right, Vince. Hey, thanks a lot for joining us. Appreciate you coming on the show.
Appreciate it.